Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We're doing turn and burn today, and I'm very excited about this because I'm going to bring in a ton of new stuff from my drawer. Okay, I've been waiting a long time to pull stuff out of here. I have for the last month or so been just grabbing things and using them as I need them. And also for my work trip, I grabbed a whole bunch of things and used that, but I never really talked about what I was bringing until after. So very excited to finally get back on track for the end of the year. But let's talk about the items that are rolling out first. Some of these are not in, I think I only have like 2 things that is left in the turn and burn actual like roll, or I don't even know how to explain that, but whatever. The things that I've already pre-pulled, I only have like 2 things. So let's just talk about all the things and we'll go over everything that's new shortly. So I have a few perfumes. The first one is Paco Rabanne. And this is Fame. I love this. I actually have a full size of this, but I have a lot of samples as well, so it helps when I'm traveling or just, you know, throwing one of these in my purse. It really helps get through these things. So that one is done. I also have, and just to reiterate, as I do every time, these small ones do not count against my low buy or like beauty rehab or anything like that. They don't count for points anymore. None of these foil samples, small perfumes, only deluxe size samples and larger. But this is a Dior Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This was very beautiful. I really enjoyed that. And last but not least, for the small perfumes, I have Clean Reserve Aqua Paroli. And actually, I'll talk about the scents in a second for these, but this one quite reminded me of Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. Really reminded me of that scent, but I feel like Scandal is just stronger and better. And so I'm gonna, instead of buying this, I was actually gonna get this at the Sephora sale. I think eventually down the road, I'm going to get Scandal from Jean Paul Gaultier instead. So this one has scent notes of floral citrus. And it pairs well with citron, fig, and rain from Reserve Blend. The Miss Dior has, does it say the notes on here? A bouquet of delicate peony and rose notes honed in by freshness of Calabrian bergamot and adorned with a lacework of white musks, which is why I like it, because I love musks. And then Fame by Paco Rabanne is sensual jasmine, hypnotic incense, and addictive musk. So jasmine, incense, and musk. Okay. The descriptive words. Okay, so those ones will be going in the recycling. I also talked about this in my Turn and Burn part 1, because this is part 2 this month, but this was on my work trip with me, and I had the teeny tiniest bit left, and of course I used that up. But I will be keeping this once my yearly empties video is done. I will be keeping this bottle because you can refill it, and it's the perfect refill size. So I'll just buy the jumbo version or the large size of the Charlotte Tilbury and refill this when I go traveling, because that is perfect, and that will count against my low buy. And then the next one is the Shiseido Essential Energy Hydrating Cream. This was beautiful. I love Shiseido products. I think this was a fabulous cream. Very, very hydrating. Sorry, I have a fan blowing on me and my mouth is totally dried out now, but it's very, very hydrating. I really enjoyed that a lot. And in the future, I need to think about the things that I really want to bring in. And this is something that I would definitely buy over the winter. So not this winter, because I still have tons of like moisturizers and things I need to use up. But in the future, I definitely want to buy something like that. I also use the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Ultra Hydrating Duo Serum Sisters. This says Glow Serum Hydrating and Priming Face Serum. And then it says Serum Skin Tint, Hydrate, Smooth, and Correct. And this, I didn't actually use this one. My apologies. It looks like I did, but I didn't. So this one is still outstanding. And I think I pulled this in but didn't write it down. So I will add that in as something that I want to use later. Sorry for that confusion there. And then I still have in my Natasha Denona High Glam concealers, which I'm trying to use on my brows and I keep forgetting. So hopefully I will remember that. I completed the Lirac Laboratories Lift Integral Firming Day Cream. This was really nice. This does not count as well. And then I have finally completed the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga Triclone Skin Tech Concealer Sample. Finally, it took me forever, but I finally finished this concealer sample. So this is also rolling out. So tons of things rolling out, which is so great. Not as much as in the past, but as you know, if you've seen part 1, I had a ton of samples that I used up when I was on my work trip. So yeah, part 2 is just an extra 5 more. Those are going in recycling and garbage. And then again, I will be bringing in the Yummy Skin, so that I'm very interested to use. It looks like it's kind of separating, but I think that's because it is a serum. And then we're going to go to this drawer here, and I think I'm going to bring in this Biotherm Blue Therapy Red Algae Uplift Day Firming Day Cream. Wow, look at all the words on that. Come on now. Okay, so I'll bring in the day cream. I think I'm also going to bring in the B21 Extraordinaire Youth Eye Cream. I just finished one of these, but I really like having an eye cream where I do my makeup, because in case the concealer is too thick, I add a teeny tiny bit of eye cream to the mixture to make it a little more smooth. And then also, if I don't use my hydrating cream from Bobbi Brown, I want to have a separate eye cream, so that'll be perfect. And let's see what else is in here. I don't even know what this is. Korres Transform Your Skin to Velvet at First Drop. Applied to face, neck, and avoid eye area. I'm guessing it's a cream, so I will bring that in. We'll test that out. I think I'm going to do some shampoos. I actually have some somewhere. I think maybe, did I put those in the back? Oh no, they're way up there. Hang on a second. Okay, so I brought these from Day on my work trip, but I never needed to use them because the hotel had the most lovely, beautiful scented shampoo conditioner, so I didn't need to use those. So I'll bring in those 2. There's 2 packs here. And then I'll also bring in the, what is this? Okay, so I'll bring in the Verb Bonding Shampoo and Bonding Mask. So one is a shampoo, which I will mix with the other shampoos or with something else. But I want to bring in a few shampoo conditioner combos. Now this is a body exfoliator and moisturizer, so I'm going to bring this in as well. It's from Tula. I just brought a Tula cleanser on my work trip, and I love the product, but I hate the smell of it. I absolutely despise the smell of it. I'm still using it, and I thought I could get it done by the end of October, but honestly, I need to film this today, so it is what it is. But I will bring that in. And I will definitely bring in this Protini Polypeptide Cream, which I just finished one of these up on my work trip, so I'll bring one of those in. I'm going to bring this in because it's a large and in charge, and I love this foundation. It's Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous foundation. So I'm going to bring that in. You can see there's quite a few light shades that I can get through. So I'll bring that in. I'll bring in this Clarins. Oh, do I want to bring this? No, I don't want to bring in another eye cream, so I'll put that back for now. I could bring in this, the Beija Flor Elastic Cream. So this is from Sol de Janeiro. So I'll bring that, I'll bring that in. And I don't know that I want to bring much else in. Maybe I'll bring this in. I have tons of mascara for like small deluxe size samples in right now, but this is even smaller than a deluxe size sample. So I'll bring the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. This is, I've never seen a mascara sample like this before. Like, there's a curl and length and a volume. How? Wow, it's like, okay, I don't even know how. Is this like a one-time use? It looks like a one-time use. So you crack this top part open, and this is where your tester is. So this is like a one-time use. So I'll definitely use that. I mean, I go through mascara like crazy because I tend to triple coat it sometimes. Is there anything else I want to bring in that's not like, okay, here's a Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliate. I'll bring that in. I will bring in this Hyalu Biotic, pardon me, SVR Laboratories Regenerating Plumping Gel, tiniest sample ever. Look how tiny that is. And it's an eye cream. I have so many eye creams. I'll bring in this Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream Moisturizer. I think that's good. That's a lot. I don't need to bring in much more than that. And if I do find something I want to bring in, I can just pull that in. Part of me wants to bring in a concealer sample, but I think I'm okay. So that is everything I will be bringing in for October, actually for November, pardon me, for Turn and Burn. So exciting to get some things switched out. And I'm really pumped that I was able to use up some deluxe size samples. I have 2 that I used in my part 1, but I put them in the recycling bin when I was at the hotel because I didn't feel like bringing them back. This I did because I'm going to reuse it. But I was trying not to bring unnecessary products back. So unfortunately, those won't be in my year end. So please have a look at that video if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped. And I'm going to do my buys and buys video shortly, so stay tuned for that because there's a lot coming in, and I need to start toning it down. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.